But the things that happen is only going to make this victory February 16th sweeter. I'm going to be like, damn, all those times I struggled is going to make it even sweeter. I didn't take the easy path here. I struggled, and it's going to be more sweeter.
Where were you when you got the call?
I was
how was that?
I was living at my sister's house at the time. I didn't have a house. Like I just told some people, if I would have known I was gonna fight Leo, I would have got a bigger house. now that I moved into my house, I'm a lot more focused. I have my family, my two boys, Eden and Thiago. They're my motivation. My nephew, my brother's kid, he's been my motivation. He's 10 years old. I saw that little boy grow up. So, you know, like I said, when people, I don't even feel disrespected when they say, oh, Leo's fighting another cab driver. It's just like a joke to me. I'm like, that's why I said, I'm going to change my nickname to the cab driver. But trust me, this cab driver is going to come to fight February 16th. He's not going to have an easy fight.
Now, you talk about you want to see him fight the three names that I mentioned asking the question. How excited of the potential of you fighting those three names, the Gary Russells, the Warrington, the Oscar Valdez's?
Yeah, well, obviously, I'm a fan, and like I said, I want to see him fight those guys, but he has to get past me, and then once I'm at the top of the throne, you know, obviously, we know boxing is a business. Sometimes people don't understand that. You know, it takes more than two guys wanting to fight each other for the fight to happen. But obviously, if I get in the position where I become champion, I'm going to do everything in my power to fight those guys. Warrington, Valdez, Frampton, all those guys. You know, I'm going to do everything possible to fight those guys.
Now, you're from Houston, right?
Houston.
What was your take on Jamel Charlo versus Tony Harrison?
Well, I was surprised. I got the ESPN app and it popped up. I was like, no way, he lost. And then I went home and watched the fight. It was a close call. You know, those guys, both guys, I mean, their mentality is always positive. As the Charlos, you know, they're always lying. Their brand, they're so motivated, so amped up. And then you got Harrison, a guy that's just, you know, underdog, coming from Detroit. Seeing him able to do that, it gives me extra motivation. Not just him, Isaac Dogbe, he just lost his belt.
Right.
You know, Tyson Fury, he just had a great performance. So that always motivating the underdog to do better and prove that, like Leo said, two hands, 2 feet, anything can happen in the ring.
Now you talked about it's two Mexican warriors. He said Mexican warrior. I believe you alluded two Mexicans in the ring. How do you prove who's the best Mexican? Do you get a bigger sombrero? Like, how do you? I'm making fun, but I'm just trying to make it light of the subject.
No, you don't. I mean, obviously, I look back. I love watching. One of my favorite fighters was always Marco Antonio Barrera, and I go back to his fights with Eric Morales, and obviously Morales always wanted to brawl, and Barrera was always the smarter fighter. Box. That didn't mean Morales was the more Mexican because he always wanted to fight. It just Barrera was smarter, so we have to stick to our game plan. I mean, keep a cold mind and stay relaxed. I mean, I think with his fight with Mares, he's like king of LA, so I get this king of Michoacan because we're both from the hometown of Michoacan in Mexico. So, I mean, it's going to be an exciting fight. That's one thing I can tell you.
Versus Chicano, right?
yeah, something like that. Not Chicano, something like that.